Good everyone, Organized Video. Today we have a combo request by Joseph Stalin, which I didn't know you're still alive and watching my videos to be honest, but okay. Um, and today we've had the T-34-57 and the Yak-9T. Again, this is a combo that I'm very familiar with. This used to be, or this was my combo that I used, well not combo, this used to be part of a lineup that I used to use for grinding events, Russian 4.3. But obviously, since the Panther D got dropped to 5.3, because Germany apparently bloody suffers, playing Russia 4.3 has become increasingly harder. Now, sure, the 57mm gun on this vehicle will easily crack a Panther and or a Tiger. The problem is there's going to be a lot more of them than there are of you, and they have armor. You don't really. But this used to be part of a lineup I used to use, and well, it's familiar territory. I'm not exactly like unfamiliar with it, and well, I just know what to expect out of this tank. But obviously, our plane for today is the legendarily well-known Yak-9T with its 37mm cannon, which can actually fire AP rounds. Apparently, the 45 on the Yak-9K could as well, but I'll I don't think people will replace this for the, well then again the post-ped damage would be a little bit better, especially if it has APHE, but to be fair, I think people are so accustomed to the Yak-9T, they'll just keep using the Yak-9T if that was to ever happen. Obviously, for that purpose, we will have armored targets in the 37, and for dealing with aircraft, we'll have the 12.7. Although, let's be realistic, I'll probably fire the 37 just to back up the 12.7 a little bit. But otherwise, this combo is very, very familiar to me. I mean, I've been getting a lot of combos these last few weeks because it's like the world's gonna end. I mean, I know 2020's been a pile of shit, but like, Jesus Christ, I've never had so many requests, like combo requests. Seriously, like, it's pretty much getting to the point where I'm gonna have to start putting pinned comments on most of my videos because people keep going, "Can I have a request for a combo? Can I have a request for a combo?" Like the bloody world's gonna end. I mean, it probably will because this is 2020 and it probably would finish off the year spectacularly, but bloody hell. Oh dear, I don't know anymore. But once I get through some of the backlog, I will take more requests. I promise you that. Just give me some time to clear up the backlog, because Jesus Christ. But yeah, it's been really fun keeping on top of all these comments because obviously I have a lot more free time now. Now that I've finished college and stuff a couple of months back, and I've got a lot more free time. But at the same time, I feel like all I do most of the time is freaking combos. Oh dear, I like doing it, but at the same time, just like, how many do I have to do? Anyway, Conquest on Frozen Pass, or as we used to call it back in the day, Frozen Peas. Now, I would normally go to a camping spot, but we don't have gun depression in this tank, so I'm not going to, and it looks like it's a 4-7 match. That's not bad for us, actually. That's actually pretty beneficial. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the left-hand spawn and immediately spin the tank round because they've decided to spawn me in this direction. Yeah, this tank is basically a T-34-1940 with a upgraded gun. This gun was a, well, this gun was very rare to find on a T-34. I think there was only around 200 to 300 of these built, because by then they had the 85. And the 85 was just better. But this had a bit more punch up close, but the 85 maintained it over longer ranges. So that's why you'll not see as many. Well, that's why the British soon adopted the 17-pounder, not the 6-pounder. Better used it, but you get the gist. Like, you want punch over ranges so then your tanks can sit at range and not get sniped the second they come in. So it's all part of like a dastardly plan. Like, it was what they wanted to do. Hang on a minute, I see quite a few coming through. I'm gonna back up. There goes one. I tried to follow through the actual tree there. I'm just a little bit quicker, Sonny Jim. That's him down. Alright, I need to move. This is not a good spot for me to stop. Because I don't know if I'm being flanked from the rear. I don't hear anything coming in from behind, but even then I want to move. I cannot sit here. I have to cut right and hope for the best. This is the best sort of thing I can do right now, because I need to change position. That position is compromised. Okay. That's a little bit better. We've got a bit more cover now. There's one. Japanese chaffee. Stuck on a rock, that's why I can't move. I get the feeling I'm about to be flanked. Did I just... can I crack that? No I can't, not if I don't aim it right. Yeah, this isn't looking good for us. Where'd that Sherman go? Crap, look right. Oh no, that's Big Mama. That's Big Mama. I have to try and barrel it or breach it and then get out of here. Oh no, they're both Mark 7s. Driver, get us out of here, buddy. The breach kind of took that one, but... Oh, never mind. I love how he shoots me, not the Sherman to my left, but... Sorry, to my right, but... To be fair, when you've got a Mark 7 in front of you, there is really not a lot you could do. The Mark 7 is incredibly well armoured. It's probably one of the few tanks that can actually take on a T-34-57 quite comfortably. I'm going to split off the 37, so we've got to clear the skies first. Yeah, holy shit indeed, we're getting slaughtered. Look at that, we've got more planes incoming. That's a dive bomber of some kind. Okay. Slow and steady wins the race. Take out the more important... Okay, he took out the Firefly for me. Good. So now I can work on the other one, which is a Mustang. Or rather, was a... What's your fucking fire? Jesus. Okay, we need to try and disable those Mark 7s. Oh my god! Look at that! I'm quite frankly amazed! There's 3 of the bastards! Oh good lord. This team is buggered. They ain't got nothing that can crack them. The only hope is me, and even then, I can only do so much. They got 30 rads, and the 37 isn't the best for this job, but I could try. Good lord. Look at that, there's even a KV-1 in there, I think. Alright, a bit more damage there. Right, we've got a plane coming in. We're gonna have to deal with that first. How many of the fuckers are there? Yep, he's coming for me. I think it's a Corsair. It must be that Mustang pilot. Or maybe it's one of the Churchill drivers coming back. Go on then. Let's tango. No, it's an American Corsair. Got a crit. The other plane is a bomber, so I'm not worried about that one. I can take the Corsair. I've got to keep an eye on it nonetheless. Come on. Come on. Do I have to use a 37? There you go. Finishing off with 50. Okay, that is a bowfighter. It's not what I thought it was. Good hits on the inside of that. Let's go for the boot. Got a crit. He's trying to use his back gunner on me. And we've got another plane coming in. Are you serious right now? I'm gonna have to try and use the 37 on this fat bastard. But as you can tell, the 37 doesn't always work. Right, that's another dive bomber. This is the first time I've seen a Russian team lose. I very much doubt it. This engine just sounded a little loud, that's all. Disable him. Looks like the Mk.7s are down for now. But there is not a lot I can do right now. There's something I can kill. It's a Chaffee. One in the engine, one in the turret. But we're down to 21 rounds. Oh, are you serious? Those bullets didn't even shit. Well, shoot on me. Ugh. I meant to say bullets didn't even hit. Okay, that one did, but Jesus Christ, you've got to be sucking Guardian's knob. You know what? It's time for a hug. Come here, you little shit. And that did absolutely nothing. It's funny that, because every time I get crashed into by a plane, I get killed by hull break. Well, we've got enough for another Yak, so that's something. I know it's a cold map, but I'm just going to reduce the throttle anyway to about 70. Oh, Gaijin. Seems double standards are in action again. Like seriously, every time I get crashed into by an arsehole doing that, I always get hull broken. But whenever I do it, it doesn't work. Like, is it just double standards again? Because I think it is. Alright, we've got enough for a backup Yak as I've mentioned. We might as well jump into it. There is a plane on the enemy runway, but I'm not bothered about that yet. Oh no, that's another M16. Did you also notice how his first shot missed, and yet he was still able to hit me? That's another thing I've noticed. I mean, that's the M15, that's not an M16. That's the more rare M16. Oh my god, stop shooting at me! Jesus! Did I piss you off to shoot your dog? Like, seriously. I have to dodge and weave. Something's on A, so I need to go over there and risk it for the biscuit. It's like a pair of Shermans. Oh no, tree! Dodge! There we go. Got an assist. Yeah, this team's had it. This team has absolutely had it. Come on, I need some damage, not flipping sparks. Oh well, that's gonna be GG. Might as well just fly off, because there's nothing for me to do. And of course, someone's coming for me. Game's over, dude. Well, we tried. 2 air, 4 grand, 5 assists. We did alright. Oh dear. Well, that's just what happens when you run into a swarm of Mark 7s. Honestly, even, like, there is not a lot you're doing against those things. Those things have 152mm of front armor. And if you have the add-on track, it's about 170, give or take. So yeah, you're not cracking the front of those anytime soon. But not a bad combo. Obviously, I'm used to this combo. Well, technically this combo. So I knew it was going to be fun. But when you've got a swarm of Mark 7 Churchills and the enemy team has Fireflies to back it up, there's not a lot you can do against that, I'm afraid. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video on the Yak-9T and the T-34-57, and I will catch you all on the next one.